Hi, good afternoon. Today is June 19th of 2020. My name is Raymond Ng, the Director of Education here at Monteca International Play School. First off, thank you for watching our 13th Parent Info Seminar. Today we have a special guest. We have Ms. Charmaine, who's a co-teacher in our Montessori classrooms.
Hi, I'm Charmaine.
So today's topic, we're going to be talking about grace and courtesy, covering topics such as what is grace and courtesy, how is it taught, and what do we do in the classroom to integrate this concept into our curriculum.
Right.
Okay. So first off, let's talk about what is grace and courtesy. We integrate this big piece into our curriculum every day within our 5 learning areas, and basically it prepares children for socialization, prepares them to get along with others, sort of teach them the social norms, if you will, to navigate through friendships and collaborations with others that will possibly bring them benefits in life.
Yeah, it's very important that we teach grace and courtesy to our children. So we teach them how to be respectful, kind, and helpful to others. Especially children between 2.5 to around 6 is a very sensitive period that we teach them this concept. And we can talk through, some are through a demonstration, and some might be observation by the child himself. Yeah.
So imagine a typical classroom where there's a whole bunch of 3 to 4 years old in there. You would probably imagine a lot of chaos. It's messy, it's loud, everybody's running around, and there's no order. Whereas in a Montessori classroom...
Yeah, it's quite different. So in a Montessori classroom, we want to teach our children how to behave appropriately. So when you walk into a Montessori classroom, it's usually quite quiet. Everything is clean, and a place has its sense of order. So everything's supposed to be where it's at. So I'm not saying that Montessori children are not allowed to walk around or being a bit playful, but then they know a classroom is an environment dedicating for learning and concentration. So they learn not to disturb their friends while they're working.
Right.
Yeah. So here comes another topic. How do we teach grace and courtesy? How do we integrate it into a classroom in the lessons? And one of the effective ways is through modeling. So positive modeling. So we as an adults and teachers have to be very careful towards how we behave in front of our children, because they're going to imitate our behavior. They're going to learn through what we say, the language that we use. So some of the things that we can do when we are talking to our children, we can be at their eye level. So we look into their eyes, we greet them when we see them. And if you feel like the child is comfortable, we can give them a handshake. And most importantly, a big smile. Yeah. So it's very important to exclude negative behavior, like shouting or yelling in the room, because they're going to learn it. And it's very important that we respect their children's autonomy. So while they are focusing on their work, we try not to disturb them, give them some space and time, because they're going to learn the importance of doing the same. Yeah, and in the class, there are some more things that we do to teach grace and courtesy, like waiting, taking turns, washing their hands before eating, words like please and thank you. And they share their work, their materials, and their snacks with their friends as well.
So there's a lot of activities that we build into our learning areas as well. One of the most common one that you would see is what we call walking the line. So basically we tape a line to the floor and we have children line up. This helps them practice with lining up, the concept of lining up. Making sure there's enough personal space between one another, and also taking turns as well. So as you can see in the Montessori curriculum, every presentation, the child will be able to have an opportunity to observe the teacher's presentations without interruption. They wait for their turn, and they also share the materials that they have in the classroom as well. So there are really a lot of teachable moments for grace and courtesy. So I guess we'll just end it off for today.
Yeah, sure.
Next week, our topic is personal care. So teaching your children, your infant toddlers, how to take care of themselves, like personal hygiene wise as well. Um, so we are very excited. Tomorrow we have our first cooking class, which was supposed to be last week,
Yeah.
but due to the Typhoon Signal 3, it was postponed to this week. So our cooking class is officially full, and we do have a wait list going on. So stay tuned for more pictures, updates, and videos. Um, just a friendly reminder, always follow our Facebook and Instagram for news, promotions, and updates. Enrollment for summer camp has begun, so please contact us for more details. It's summer camp to do with 8 themes, which we will be releasing next week as well. Without taking too much more time, again, my name is Raymond, the Director of Education here.
And I am Miss Charmaine. I'm the co-teacher. Right, so we'll just see you next time.
See you next week. Have a good weekend.